Fuck, no. That's the full screen. Where's the view thing? Yeah. Cross. Do a nightcap. Waiting. Oh look, there's still a cat.
That's Squirrel.
Live update a week ago. Really good. Oh, nightcap live now. On. Oh, it was there. Yeah, live now. Yep. Will do. Hang on, there'll be some feedback here. Paste. Got it. Ooh. Sorry, I didn't mute the video. Atom. Yeah. Okay. Sharing the link again.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, of course, welcome back to the Nightcap. Coming to you live by YouTube this time.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
So rambling on, am I, Albert?
Yeah. We gotta say. We're on YouTube now.
We are.
You probably don't like YouTube because you can't spam it with memes.
Well, that is a true point too. So big hello to each and every one of you. I know that, look, we've just started the show again, just for the pure amusement factor. On that side of the studio, well, this side of the studio, he's, of course, the Lord of Rock and Roll and the King of all that is metal. Fucking Nick.
Hola, Nation.
Hola.
4 times lucky. Also, on that side of the studio, she's, of course, the fire red herself. It's Secret Agent Ness.
Yeah. Hi.
How are you?
We were missing the Spanish show, so we thought we'd get dressed up as Spanish.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. We should. Well, I believe we should be dead of coronavirus if we're true Spanish.
Well,
Yes.
it's very true.
Just saying.
How are you guys? I never had a chance to start off that part of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, doing well.
Yeah.
Doing well.
Albert says that was bloody painful.
Excellent. At least we're all there.
There has been a fair bit of swapping around tonight. It hasn't gone smoothly, has it?
It has not gone smoothly. Even in the production meeting, everything worked well. And then here we are.
I'm aware there were production meetings that occurred.
Yeah.
There
Tech
was.
isn't my forte whatsoever. So I left it up to the guys. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, fair enough. How are you guys? I'll start that again. Everything all going well with you too?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Captain.
I'm in like
Excellent.
day 4 of self-isolation, which is pretty cool.
Day 4?
Yeah. I managed to blow up a TV on day 2.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
From overuse. No, I didn't blow up my vacuum cleaner or my iron.
Huh. just the main essentials then.
Yeah, I'm saving those ones up.
That's a fair call. I know that there are people. I don't know how many people are watching. I'm not sure if people in the chat.
Either.
I'm not sure if people in the chat have
pretty
switched on.
sure JD Girl and Arbert.
Right. Well, that's a
At
good.
least.
That's a good start.
Yeah, the others probably can't get in the chat because they're too busy trying to swap platforms.
That would probably.
This train has arrived at half a dozen different platforms tonight, hasn't it?
But we got some people there, which is, you know,
better than I thought.
yeah, it's a start. So a big hello to each and every one of you. If you are out in the chat, if you're not in the chat, I don't know where you are, but whoever is in and listening, hello, welcome. This is indeed the Nightcap.
And congratulations on being tech savvy enough to have found us.
Yes.
That's another good point. But if you
found us, hello, Bobbin.
Bobbin.
Excellent. The other thing too is for the YouTube people that might just come past us somewhere along the trap, which is quite a strong possibility. It can happen.
Okay.
Hello to you, and we should probably do it all again with the terms and conditions of play and get everybody up and running the right way, because the last thing we want is for this to go pear-shaped once again.
Yeah, and Arbert, we've been a fair bit closer than this.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yes,
I think since we're on the same screen, we're COVID with each other. Co-video. Yeah.
You're all working well together. See, this is it. Maybe you guys should take your shirts off.
Not quite yet.
No, we're not up to that level. Right.
No,
Just need to know. Just need to know where we're up to on the friendship scale. Big hello to each and every one of you. So let's do it. Let's do the terms and conditions of play. Very simply, take a deep breath in. If you want to be part of the fun and excitement that is the Nightcap Nation, it is very easy to do. Simply jump on your Facebook computer type device and type in these 4 magical words.
The Nightcap Nation.
There we go. Hit join now, and after what's it been 26 minutes of trying to work out where the show is, you congratulate into the ranks of the Nightcap Nation. You can even join the live chat that happens throughout the course of the program.
Well, you could, but I've got no clue who's there. Arbert, JD Girl, Bobbin can't chat. She can either watch and listen or chat, but can't do both.
Can't do both.
Yep, so that sounds like she's on her phone.
Yep. It happens.
Tommy Tucker was around before, and so was McLovin.
Yes.
Wonderful.
We love and miss all of them, all
We
of
do.
these people.
Would it?
I don't know if they've found us yet on YouTube, though. So,
Maybe.
Yeah.
Some have, some haven't. I'll just share the link again, just for the pure amusement factor. And I've shared it in our group as well.
Well, that'll help.
That will do something.
That will.
Let's do all this again. How are you? You both good?
Yes, thank you. Well, thank you, Captain.
And you?
Wonderful. I'm doing a lot better than what I have been. I didn't let too many people know in on what was happening last week. It's no secret that quite regularly I have to go in and have a top up in the old hospital to get the pain under control. So they put me in there for 6 days. 6 days? Yeah, 6 days on the ketamine, and just because my doctor's an arsehole, decided to test me out as one of his guinea pigs and mix in the drug lidocaine.
Yay!
If you don't know what the drug lidocaine is, whenever you go to hospital and they put you under for general anaesthetic, that's lidocaine.
Yay!
So I don't know where I was. It was enjoyable, I think. And I don't know much more than that.
Sorry, we're getting invaded by Cat here.
Yeah. Squirrel wants to show everyone her bum.
Ah, excellent.
Yeah.
And Squirrel. One up there's Pickles.
Hello, Pussycat.
Just asleep.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we've got people watching.
Excellent.
Yes,
We've got people.
McLovin has found us.
McLovin. We've got Arbert. We've got JD Girl. We've got obviously Bobbin. We've got pretty much. We're getting a good crew again, which is great.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to watch the replay of this on YouTube anyway. So don't stress if you missed the show. You'll be able to watch the rest of it.
Which one?
the first 3. Yeah.
We've done 4 tonight.
I've only restarted it every time because I'm so proud of our intro. Like, thank goodness we've been working on this for 7 years because that intro was just sitting there waiting to be played. I'm like, tonight's the night.
Yeah, definitely.
Not only that, we've got some screen grabs and we've got screen graphics and all that sort of stuff. All the shit that Merkel was complaining about, we've actually rectified this time around. So
He gives a rat.
Yeah.
No.
We've even got this.
Yay!
The bell's there. Everything's there. We've got it all under control. This is the original bell too. Brought him back for another night.
Whoa.
Brought him out of the cupboard here behind me, and so we'll give it a spin. We'll give it a go. Everything seems to be running smoothly in the crib. Is that what it's called?
Why not?
I'm not sure what it's called. I'm going with crib for the night. The other thing too, guys, is it is the first of the month, and I'm supposed to have done nightcap facts.
Yeah.
But due to being higher than how Keith Richards spends just a Saturday, I never got around to finishing them. So that will have to wait a week. I do apologise.
Well, that's okay because we're half an hour into the show already.
Even better. So we may as well just start question time then.
Why not?
We'll just jump straight in. Why not?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Don't have to.
Well, no, you've talked me into it now.
No, I don't have to.
Oh. All right, let's just...
No, let's do question time.
I was going to say just shoot shit. All right. I think it's this button. Nope.
Welcome to the Nightcap Question Time. In time.
Now we'll go back to this. No, shut up. Question. Now we'll go back to here. This is where it works. If you are new to the show, which I'm sure none of you are, this is how,
you never know.
You never know. This is how it works on the Nightcap Nation Facebook page. Join now. You'll find 1, 2, and
3
questions on the board. They've been up for a wonderful amount of time today. The wonderful people of the Nightcap Nation have answered said questions throughout the course of the day. Then, here on this show, I will ask the questions one by one. The wonderful people in that studio will utilise their names as buzzers in order to buzz in. Just like that. I'll award a series of points at the end of each round. The person with the most points at the end of 3 rounds wins the prestigious thing. Yeah.
Hey, can't wait.
Then, and only then, we will see what the nation has
to say.
So, all that being said, Parking Secret Agent, are you ready to play question time?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Question 1.
It's a bit harder to do the pumming because I'm not sure if you guys are getting a delay in it or not, but
it's muted somewhat.
Right.
But that's okay. We can hear enough.
Hear enough. That's the main thing. You know what I like about
Albert's pushing pretty hard for Weird Al already.
Yeah, I haven't got to Weird Al yet. I've got to build on this. Remember, every show is going to evolve.
And JD Girls decided that the prize tonight is a date with Deputy Waddles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Waddles is up for it. Waddles is up for most things. Even a Logie.
I've heard that.
Well, that leads us in nicely to the first question as well.
It does lead us nicely into the first question because this, the only problem with what we've got set up at the moment is we won't be able to go back and play question 1 music when we move into what the nation had to say. So,
oh, good. We can wing it.
We've just got to wing it for tonight. So, all that being said, question time, which I'm guessing is a time where the questions should be asked and you guys then jump in on it and do what it is that you guys do.
Yeah.
Right. So that should be easy.
Yeah, right.
You'd think that should be easy. So,
yeah, you'd reckon, wouldn't you?
Question 1. Oh, you might hear this. means that an answer has been accepted, and we're going to just keep it on rolling, baby, just for the pure amusement factor. Or you might hear this. Ooh. Yeah, and just a week on ketamine and lidocaine, you will have no idea what just happened.
What just happened?
I don't know. Now, the other thing I want to ask before we move on to asking the question is the people in the chat that are watching, are those screen grabs and stuff coming through? Is the question video happening, all that sort of stuff? Because I have no idea. It worked in production, but that doesn't mean shit.
It's not worth diddly squat now.
No. All right, hands on your buzzers. Here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
What's an unlikely thing to hear at an award ceremony?
Parking.
Oh, it's only because he's louder, I think, but I did hear parking.
Yay. An unlikely and desirable thing to hear at most awards ceremonies, gunfire.
Nice spit take there, Captain.
Thank you. So, we've just learnt that I should not be drinking during question time.
I think he gets extra points for that.
I'm gonna award a series of points for that. Yeah, that's probably not what you want to hear during an award ceremony. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no, that's a fair call. Yeah, I'm gonna award a series of points. Secret Agent Ness.
Well, firstly, McLovin said that yes, all the swipe things are working.
Excellent.
So that's just awesome.
That's what we want to hear.
Yes.
Oh, Albert.
Albert's just sent a photo into the chat so we can tell.
What?
Yeah, that's awesome. Ugh.
Oh, God, that's us.
Well, I can tell from that. My apologies, Albert. I do sit too close to the camera.
Oh, there we go.
But I think that I might change my answer on the spot. And I think that I might go with the nightcap podcast, broadcast, official, whatever this thing is we're doing tonight is the best thing ever seen on the internet. Unlikely to be heard at an awards ceremony other than our own.
Yeah, I like it. You know, we should be up for best new laggy.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
That's what I reckon anyway. Yeah. You know what I like about
this?
What
do you mean, Albert?
You look like a pigeon. Or you're just about to... Actually, just come in slightly and just have Ness slightly in the back there as you come in. No, come forward straight into the camera. It looks like you're about to drop the best metal album of all time. I like that. I really do. Really great rounded answers. I'm going to give you both, just for the pure fun of it, 50 points each. Yeah. I know. It's never been heard like this before in our show. Ever.
Never.
So, never.
This is groundbreaking.
Do you know what I like about this? I've been watching other Tonight shows that have gone into quarantine and they've got no choice but to do, shows from home and all that sort of stuff. It's an even playing field now because all of it has started looking worse than ours.
That highly professional show, which I love so much, A Current Affair, was interrupted by Tracy Grimshaw's dogs in her room the other night. They had to go back to the studio after that. And the TV screen behind her kept on turning off while she was interviewing, I don't know, Frydenberg or someone like that, some minister for something. Yeah.
I was watching the Tonight Show or the Late Show or whatever it is with Seth Meyers. Mm-hmm. And he's had to find 3 different spots in his house to have broadcast from. So at one stage he's doing it in his hallway and his wife practiced at him. So he had to move it. So he moved to the garage, but it was too cold. No. So it's an even playing field. Yeah, it's an even playing field now.
Yeah, no.
You think our show's bad? Go watch theirs.
Yeah, no, I don't bother.
No, that's fair.
Couldn't be better than us.
Nothing could be better than us.
No.
Question 1. And what the nation?
There
we go. Because we haven't got the music. But we can go rum pum pum if you want.
Yeah, for
All
sure.
right. Question one. Pum, pum. There we go. We worked it out. Leading the charge for question one for what is a unlikely thing to hear at an awards ceremony. Welcome to the TV's most relevant awards ceremonies, the 2020 Logie Awards.
Yep, you won't hear that one. That's not right.
No, that's right.
No,
that's never going to happen.
No.
I'm still wondering. I know that I'm going to keep doing this throughout the night. It's saying on my system that no frames have dropped out on YouTube yet, which means that it hasn't buffered, it hasn't messed up technically according to my system. So hopefully people are still able to tune in and understand what's going on. Yeah. So if that's the case, we're going to keep moving on because that's what we do here on the show.
Okay.
Mr. Whittaker. And the award for film producer with the most convicted sexual offences goes to...
All of them.
That's very
all of them.
I like it. Tommy Tucker.
Tommy Tucker.
Tommy Tucker. The next winner is definitely deserving of this award, more than me.
Never yet.
Yeah.
Everyone in the chat is saying it's all perfectly well.
Excellent.
Right.
Touching.
There is no buffering or anything.
Touching every form of wood available. Next up is the coffee. Da or D, even the coffees.
D.
What Kanye said.
Yeah.
He hijacks more shows than I do, I reckon.
Well, I thought he was going to be running for president for next year, or this year, whatever the next election is, and he doesn't appear to be anywhere on the scorecard.
No, this is
He's probably recruiting more child soldiers.
Maybe.
I think you're onto something.
I think so.
I'm even going to ding the bell because that's how pretty sure I think you are. I'm going to go back.
Fisherman.
The Fisherman, thank you very much. The nominees for best use of a disability prop in a pedophilia trial are...
Yeah, how many? They're only allowed a certain number of nominees, though.
That's a fair point. I'm just glad I'm not nominated anymore.
This YouTube thing, we can say what we think.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We can say naughty words and everything.
We can. Albert. Okay, does anyone have any toilet paper?
I think he really needs it. And that's my heartfelt plea to Albert. If you do really need toilet paper, let us know. We can try and work something out for you. I've got a few rolls stashed.
We can reach out to the correct authorities.
Yeah.
And by the end of
secret agent nest for nothing, Albert.
And by the end of this program, we're going to have so many sponsors. So many. Everyone will want a piece of this show by the end of this stream, I guarantee you.
That's right.
What had happened?
It's TPU.
It's what?
Toilet paper view for Albert. For Albert.
Yeah.
That will help him.
Here, look, I'll donate some.
He's got 50 rolls. I think he said 50 rolls 2 weeks ago.
He did? Oh.
Oh, he's constipated. Poor fella.
Apple juice.
Apple juice.
I'll fix that right up. McLovin. And now we're not technically on radio. This guy loves his Nazi stuff. I just need to point this out.
Yeah, I think we may have pointed it out once or twice before, Captain.
Oh, right. Yeah. That's a fair point. Recognition isn't what's important. I'm in this purely for the money.
Yeah, they're not going to say it, but that's what they all mean.
That's exactly what I'd say if I ever win an award. Walk straight out there going, just want you to know I'm in this for the money, and I don't want to thank any of you.
No, because you're all...
I'm a glory hog, mate.
Ex-offenders.
Kimatron, who will be watching this tomorrow. So hello to her.
I'll put that on my whammy bar.
Yeah, put that on your whammy bar.
You know what a whammy bar was for.
Mr. Whammy?
Mr. Whammy himself.
Pretty sure it's Mr. Whammy.
Isn't that what they called Harvey Weinstein?
Probably. No,
Am I helping?
he was Mr. Jolly, I think. Kimatron,
Kimatron.
we're going to give everyone an award tonight.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, there we go. We're going to give everyone an award for effort this year,
Yeah.
I should say.
That's how it's going to go, you know.
Oh, yeah. Next dude. Again, McLovin's back again.
McLovin again.
Liam Nielsen accepting the Academy Award for Best Actor. Comes out, starts his speech with, I have a particular set of skills. If you give me the award now, that will be the end of it. I will not pursue you. I will not look for you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you.
I will rape you.
And I'll kill you. Probably not with the rape.
Oh, that's all Hollywood was.
I'll accept it.
Yep.
And JD Girl finishing up question number 1 for us with you get a participation award. You get a participation award. Everybody gets a participation award.
Yeah. That's unfortunately very, very true.
Beyond accurate, I believe, is the word that most people are looking for there.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I believe we should do maybe question 2.
What?
Or should we take a break and then come back for question 2?
Oh, I don't mind.
No, we can keep going.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Keep going?
Yeah.
All right.
I bet once we had Al time, and McLovin says, I'll find you and take you to Harvey's house.
I do need to apologise because of broadcasting agreements with YouTube, etc., I can't get away with playing Weird Al Yankovic or other music that isn't at least 30% changed in some way, shape or form. Otherwise, that gives them grounds to come after us and go, hey, you use my product and copyright bullshit and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. On the radio, it's a bit different because we have a broadcasting license. Sadly, on social media, we don't have that license. However, you may have seen me share a few links from a guy that mixes music by the name of DJ Cumberbund.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I have semi-approval from him. I'm just waiting for written approval from him to play some of his stuff, which means that we'll be able to include music in our broadcasts.
Cool.
So, because songs are, technically changed more than 30%. So, that's the way we're going to try and get around it. As for Weird Al Yankovic, I will send an email through to his website and see what I get back. I can't guarantee anything. But
well, you can only ask.
Can only ask. He can either tell me to go and get absolutely flogged, or he might say, come around my house for the Harvey Weinstein treatment, and we'll see how we go.
I got knee pads if you need them.
They're built into my pants, mate. I'm used to this.
You've been around celebrities a long time, Captain.
Too many times, mate. Too many times. Geez, I'll tell you what. For wearing white rubber gloves, Sir Bob Geldof was surprisingly gentle.
Yeah.
He didn't.
Even Bono doesn't like you.
No, he did not like me at all. Let's do this.
Question
I can't stand it.
Two. Yay, we're back.
Did we go away?
Yeah, only because I pressed the button for question 2 and...
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you.
No, I didn't mean to.
Hear the button press.
Yeah, I didn't mean to press the button. And it must be hard for you because you can't see my control deck, so you have no idea what I'm doing, like when we normally are.
I don't know what's going on below about your nipples.
We don't need to know either.
You wanted to know where Kimatron was this afternoon, didn't you? And hello to my kids now watching this.
Yay!
Question 2.
Oh.
Hands on your buzzers, boys and girls. Hands on your buzzers. Because question 2, I think, is somewhere on this page. Here we go. Question number 2. What's a product motto that never made it to the public?
Secret Agent Ness.
Oh, that was definitely Secret Agent Ness. I didn't even have to see her.
Yeah. Apple. Think again.
Oh. Not like we're sponsored. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I don't get about...
Parking.
Ah!
No, sorry.
I was going to say, do you know what I don't get about Steve Jobs, right?
Mm.
Is they wheel him out in those... Well, they used to. In those nerd conventions. And they'd be like, yeah, this is the brand new iPod, and, you know, it does all it. And he's cupping all the cred. You know that arsehole turned up to work and went, I was driving here this morning and I realised I don't like changing CDs. You fuckers, fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eating some kind of pretentious fruit like a pear. Well, here's another thing. I don't like looking at me photos.
Yeah.
Parking.
Oh, g'day.
Question 2.
I've got 2 answers.
Right.
Am I allowed to have 2 answers, or do I just have to pick one?
Well, it depends
I'll go with my unofficial answer first, which is from a well-known soft drink manufacturer, and the slogan was, "No, you snort the other Coke."
Ooh.
But my real answer is Hortico Garden Products, because we love a good root.
Yay! Jim's mowing. We promise not to shag your missus. Jim's mowing, because let's face it, your husband's shit at this. I like it. Beautiful answers. I'm going to split the points on your answer there, Parking. So 25 points each answer gives you a nice round score of 50.
Okay.
And Senorita Ness,
See.
just because you're Spanishy looking at the moment, I'm going to give you 60 points.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, McLovin. Steve Jobs was head of Apple. That made him the head Jobs.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense, actually.
Does.
Look at him walking around wearing a shirt with had a belt like he's Jesus.
You put belts on your shirt.
Well, he had it tucked into his pants and he wore sneakers with jeans. No wonder he died.
What are you supposed to wear? Fucking hobnail boots or something?
Well, because I grew up, and you should know this from your Shepparton days, you never wore sneakers with jeans in the country.
I have spent my entire life trying to be different from other people, so no, I don't. No.
But I used to do that too. I would wear sneakers with my jeans, and the farmers used to bloody give it to me. Oh, what are you doing wearing sneakers with jeans, you
I
dickhead?
didn't say the fathers used to give it to you. What do you mean?
Well, kind of like Steve Jobs. Shall we see what the nation
had to say?
All right, on the count of 3, we'll go rum pum pum. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Rum pum 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 pum. No, yes.
Sangria. It's Spanish, you know.
Whammy dunny, whammy dunny.
Leading the charge for what product motto never made it public is Mr. Whittaker. Virgin Airlines. It's like your first time, but longer than 3 minutes. 3 minutes? They did it. They must have done it 3 times.
Yeah.
The Fisherman Snack. Ice Snack 2.0. Guess we've smoked some really good marijuana to come up with this bad name.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, Ice Snack 2.0. What happened? Where's Ice Snack 1?
No, there was none.
Well-
Steve Jobs ate it all.
No, it wasn't a pear, mate.
No.
That's all I ever did.
Yeah, sneakers and jeans is a uniform of champions.
According to Albert, according to McLovin.
Yeah.
But to him, a Gestapo boot uniform too. So. He's going to come to my house one day
Jack boots and a pointy helmet. Yeah.
And doing a bit of a goose step as he was marching on. I did it. One day I'm going to walk out to my car and he's going to be there.
Yeah.
He's just going to be.
Yeah. Dressed all in black except for his epaulets with those little SS logos on.
I'm glad someone said it. Who was next? Tommy Tucker.
Yes.
Yeah.
Family breaker condoms. We split just like the family. When did you get its side chick pregnant?
Oh, I get.
I can't think of anything. But do you have any toilet paper?
Right here, mate. Just for you.
On his whammy stick. Hit me with your whammy stick.
If I ever need to shit on the couch, I'll
There
be
was a
doing this.
threat of it today, wasn't there?
There was actually. No, last night.
Last night, yeah.
It must have,
Yeah,
you know what?
Watching a scary movie.
I'm gonna share something with you because of the lidocaine and all that other stuff and withdrawing of meds. Sometimes catching on to your bowel control, you need to be sort of semi-focused. And last night I wasn't, so it must have been something in the air.
Yeah.
Mm.
Were you watching a scary movie?
Nah, just walking.
Hey, that'll do it, do you?
Which is scary for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. I've just shared with the world about how I shat my pants.
Yay!
Right.
Anyone want to switch meds? Apart from that psych patient and I.
Yeah. He stole his gear off him.
Because I had like 5 or 6 lines coming out of my arm, it was easy to share.
Yeah, it would be. It'd be like a telephone exchange. You know, the old time phone exchange. I'm connecting you now.
I can accept that. McLovin, we better get on to his answer before he goes marching into the Tiananmen Square.
Into Poland.
That's the one. I don't know my world history very well.
I do.
Someone marched into Tiananmen Square.
Yeah, that was the people who own it. The Chinese people.
He had that shopping bag with
The
him.
Chinese people in uniforms marched in after him and fucked them up.
Yeah, they did.
Except for that one bloke.
Yeah, no, he was all right.
Yeah, no, they fucked him up afterwards.
Got to wait for the world not to watch, and then you can go guns and nails.
And that's pretty much what they did, I think.
Mm-hmm. Not since the French Revolution have we heard the people sing. That's a musical joke.
Not the music I listen to.
That was a Les Mis.
Miserables?
That's the one.
Mm.
The
Sad
cap
people.
and your musicals.
Do you love me musicals? McLovin.
McLovin.
McDonald's comes out the same as it goes in.
I tell you, it pretty much does, doesn't it?
Yeah, 6 years later.
I have a fairly fast metabolism.
How fast?
And yeah, I find that stuff, it's almost recyclable by the time it doesn't take long to go through me.
I found it's very similar to me. Like, once I've eaten it, if I cough really hard, it will come out like that. That's a pooing your pants joke again, just for those that aren't those that aren't playing at home. Kimatron. Nike. Just give it a crack.
Give it a crack. Yeah.
McLovin, apparently I'm in the forefront of every despicable regime in history. Yep.
Well, we're not saying you are.
I am.
You were just because you were there doesn't mean you were part of it.
Just because you were.
Mention Pol Pot yet?
No.
Like,
Or Uncle Joe Starling.
No.
Yeah.
And all because you convinced a whole bunch of bull farmers to go against the British. No one's holding you accountable.
Shaka Zulu.
Dad, we're missing the Spanish show tonight, but we haven't missed the Spanish Inquisition.
No.
We know you're there.
I got sent these by the Spanish Inquisition, I think. Jody Girl finishing up question number 2 for us with milk. It's like breast milk, but comes from cows instead. Or cow's tit instead.
Thanks, Jody girl. Thanks.
Perfect. Now, what time are we sitting at here? All right. What do you reckon? Should we...
Just after 9:30, Captain.
Just after 9:30. Should we take a little break, then come back?
I don't know. What does the nation think?
I don't know.
Let's do what the nation.
Let's do it. We can do it without turning off the broadcast, so you don't have to jump back into the stream.
Back in again.
No, we can leave that all running. But it's up to them. If they don't, we'll keep on trucking. We'll go and do question number 3 because that's what we do. We listen to the nation and then we just do what we want.
Albert and JD Girl reckon keep going.
Keep going. We can keep going. We'll keep fucking going on this.
You just watch. You just watch.
You just fucking you've asked for it now. So in that case, then let's do this.
3.
Bum.
Jesus passes to Moses. Moses shoots. He scores. It's good.
Yay.
Golazzo!
Superb.
Thank you.
I don't know how any of this works. Okay, question number 3. This is the important one. This is for the
Paul
date.
McLovin said naughty words
Oh.
in the chat. Yeah,
That's-
because we can say naughty words. Yeah.
This is for the date with Waddles,
Oh, yeah.
who's been missing for a week, but he's back in the house. He's wearing my jacket.
Oh.
Look at that. It's got me ranks and everything on there.
And your hat.
And my hat.
Yeah.
And then a new hat. Oh, McLovin's probably got an old helmet he can give me.
And JD Girl, that's our soccer players, soccer commentators in South America announce when a goal's been scored.
It's because they've been waiting 6 games to see one.
No, not in South America. There's lots.
No, what's a goal?
Go, 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 go.
Go. You need to expand your horizons, people.
No, I don't.
I was watching the Copa Libertadores earlier this year.
You did what?
I did.
Oh.
And there's a big stadium, and it's not called Macarena, but it sounds like
Maracana.
Maracana. Yeah, but it sounds like it's called Macarena. So I get to sing the song all the time.
Hey, Macarena.
See?
Hey, no corona.
How are people liking the show, by the way, with the graphics and things bouncing in back and forth? I want to know. Let us know.
I'm getting to see how many times in an hour and a bit I throw the horn.
And, again, the show's evolving.
McLovin, you don't want to see his whole helmet.
I have no idea where I was going with this. Oh, the show's evolving.
Question 3.
Oh, yeah.
Albert likes it.
Give me a high five. Other way, dickhead. Over here. We should have practiced this during the production meeting.
We should have practiced something.
I left the production meeting up to you guys, okay?
That's why nothing works.
That's why I bought roses.
We got there. We're up to 40.
Guns then.
We're up to 45 minutes and 10 seconds on YouTube without any, being shut down by the Gestapo or anything.
No, he's in the chat.
I have been waiting for a phone call from YouTube going,
What the fuck's this?
Yeah. Thank God Kerry Packer's dead. Imagine that phone call. We probably should explain that joke for anyone that's born before 1983. Or after 1983.
Yep.
What was his name? Doug Murray.
Doug Mulray.
Yeah.
And it was world's naughtiest commercials.
That's right. And got into the first ad break, and Kerry Packer, who was the head of Channel 9 here in Australia, rang the station and went, "What the fuck is this?" Turn it off.
Take it off. Yep. I wish he was still around because I've got that married at first sight bullshit. Oh, fuck, I wish he'd pull that off.
Oh, that would have been cool, wouldn't it?
Although I'd watch it if someone was getting pulled off.
Well, you would.
Well, it seems to me a lot of people were getting pulled off outside of their marriages, by the sounds of things.
Merkel doesn't know what she's missing, says Albert.
No.
I don't care. McLovin's son. I don't know, a whole bunch of people pointing at the sun. I don't know why.
There you go. Look, we've added Kimbertron's other profile into this chat now, so she might be able to chime in. Right, question number 3.
3.
Here we go. This one's for the date. What shouldn't you say at a crime scene?
Secret agentness.
Yeah, that's probably something you shouldn't. Oh, yeah, no, sorry, answer. Yeah.
That's me. So, when do the hot cops turn up?
Oh. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the hot
Parking.
chocolate cups. Parking.
Hello?
Sorry, I thought you yelled your name. My bad.
No?
No. Oh, right.
I gotcha.
Buy your merchandise.
Yes, actually.
Sorry, I didn't mean to throw you.
There's a coffee cup.
Yeah, that'll do.
They're worth advertising, though. Yes, as a policeman at a crime scene, you shouldn't say, "Bank didn't need that money anyway."
Yeah.
And from a former bank security officer, how would that have gone down?
Not so good. Not so good.
Well, shall we see what the nation had to say?
Had to say.
On the count of 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3. What shouldn't you say at a crime scene? Leading the charge is Mr. Whittaker with probably deserved it. No probably about it. No probably about it. Probably like honestly deserved it. Let's take a page out of the McLovin handbook.
What, use all slave labour?
Fair enough. The Tommy Tucker.
Tucker.
I thought I got away with it this time.
Actually, that'd be a dumbass thing to say at the crime scene, wouldn't it?
Geez, thank God I was the one asked to investigate this. Phew.
Yeah.
Next up is the fisherman with damn, I got blood on these shoes. Now I need to spend another 20 at Kmart.
No.
Hey, look, Kimbertron's in the chat.
Yay, Kimbertron.
Brendan, a.k.a. Kane. I call him that because if you ever see a photo of him, he looks like Kane from WWE, like he's ugly as sin.
Okay.
Like just,
Yeah, right.
like his parents like punched him up on purpose, and then punched the doctor in the mouth when he was born.
Right.
Well, that's what you know. Shit! I just met them last night. Mr. Donald or Chris Christmas. Chris Christmas is probably a better one. That's where I left my knife. It's probably not going to be as sharp as it was either. Once you bend them in someone, they're never ever sharp again once they've had their first stab.
No, well, I watch a lot of videos from South America, and if I move there, I'm going to open a dual-purpose shop that sells bit lumps of 2B4 and a machete sharpening business.
Yes, yeah. The necessities in the new world.
Yeah, that's it. Well,
those are the weapons of choice when they catch thieves, etc. And boy, oh boy, you need a sharp machete. But lumps of 4B2, I must go through so many.
I'm gonna
2B1, probably, yeah. Yeah, well, it's easier to swing.
Well, yeah.
Easier to swing, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm with you now.
Yep.
The coffee. Hey,
yes, please.
Doesn't matter. Did you hear that answer?
No.
All right.
No.
From the coffee, do you have something to wipe the blood off my hands?
I like it. I've got some sanitizer.
I wouldn't be going to saying that too loud. McLovin will bloody do a march onto your house.
Hang on. Albert is having trouble.
It dropped out because I pressed the wrong button.
No. He got asked what he does on Saturday nights, but how does he explain this show to anyone?
Shit, Albert. When people hear that I do a radio show, which is now video, they ask me what it's about. I'm like, I don't know. We just talk shit for 2 hours, so that's it. You just listen to people talk shit for 2 hours.
Yes,
the best way
you say as well.
Yeah.
The best way to explain it is...
That's actually a good question, Albert, because I got no clue.
Yeah.
Put a line of speed across your hand.
Yeah.
Like that, and just whatever comes out your mouth. That's pretty much the nightcap.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah.
What about cold coffee? Does that work? Start snorting that.
Yeah, it does. As long as it's free dries. You don't want. You don't want any of that instant stuff.
Yeah.
No.
I
didn't mean to interrupt, Captain, but that was an important question from Albert. How the hell do you explain it to anyone?
There is no way to explain it. There really isn't.
No, you have to experience it yourself, I think.
Yeah. But here we go. What a chemtron.
Correct, chemtron.
Yeah. Look at that. That means that they're probably listening to the show. That's scary.
Yeah.
Tracer. I don't know how to pronounce their name. Trazadine? Let's go with that. Tracer.
Yeah.
Tree size.
Yeah.
Tree size.
British Telecom.
Yeah. We'll just call it Telecom.
Yeah.
Do you have anything I can grab for a souvenir?
Along with, can I take a selfie?
Funeral selfies were a thing doing the rounds for a while.
Yeah, not good.
I remember when my grandmother passed away, and I went to a funeral. It was the first time that I've ever been to an open casket funeral, because most of the people I've known have exploded in terrible accidents. So it was interesting to go to an open casket funeral, and I remember going in for the viewing thinking, am I allowed to take a photo? Because that looks pretty cool. Probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
Not while my mum was standing next to me anyway. Just get in the front, Mum. Should have stood there with the Polaroid and just offered it out for everybody. Going, you want a memento? You want to remember this?
Jonathan's laptop's about to go flat.
And a child has a phone.
A laptop, they do go flat when you fold the screen close.
And a child has stolen her phone. Mr. Whittaker. I'll eat that.
Yep.
Vixie, I have waived all rights to a lawyer.
Yeah. No.
Mr. Forrest, You know, in the forest, you can't hear him scream. Just so you know that. That's not his answer. Just.
If a tree falls in the forest, is the man still wrong?
Yes.
Of course he is.
Of course he is. Anyway, his answer. Told her to stay isolated. Vixie's back again with, what happened? We did so many drugs. I bet. Try and guess what his answer entails. I forgot to bring toilet paper.
Paper.
Oh, there you go. Kimotron's retrieved her telephone.
Oh, goody. Good.
Silka. Well, that's put me off my lunch.
Not dinner, apparently.
No,
just lunch.
Yeah, just fine.
Just lunch. McLovin with Professor Plum did it in the library with the candlestick.
Yeah, but what did he do?
yes.
He did the Harvey Weinstein.
Ah,
What was the crime?
no.
I don't know, but it involved a candlestick, so.
Wow. Got Weinstein with a candlestick.
That's a new verb.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a new doing word.
Have you been doing homeschooling this week?
I just realised that my kids are going to grow up to be very, very, very wrongly educated by a day drinker.
Yeah.
Yeah, medicinal drug taker.
Oh, yeah. You take a week off to do drugs. That's commitment.
I say I was in hospital, but it was Barbados. Kimotron for... They've got a called me to help. And Jada Girl finishing up question number 3 for us with someone should have brought the popcorn.
Yeah.
And she also had another one too.
Yeah,
She
yeah, there's
said-
one just above
Jady
that.
Girl also said, "I wish I could have seen it happen. I would have brought my camera."
Yay! Well, we wouldn't have been able to live stream it to Facebook, that's for sure.
No,
That's right.
because
Yeah.
nobody can.
No. Don't know how all these
Shit never works.
No, these old professionals are full of shit. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's questions 1, 2, and 3 done, and winning the prestigious date with Deputy Waddles, Secret Agent Ness.
Yay!
Thank you. That's me.
Yay!
Oh, I can't wait. Can't hardly wait, Deputy Waddles. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
jealous.
Might need to be a video date though, because I'm self-isolating.
He would like to plead the fifth. He hasn't got his sunnies on either, so who knows what he's been doing. So there it is. That's questions 1, 2, 3. I tell you what, we're starting to get more and more of this whole nightcap show back into the swing of things.
Yeah.
I think we've definitely found the way to do it. I think
McLovin, by the way, knowing he's like a funeral selfie, would be the best pic anyone ever took of him. I've got to tell you, man, you've spent 2 weeks looking at my head, so don't you complain.
Yeah, I remember the original.
The poor bugger's looking at it on his telly.
Oh, has he got the Chromecast thing up?
Oh, he's probably got a big bit of cardboard over one half of the screen like that.
Well, that was my original plan for
No,
you.
he's probably wrapped half of it in toilet paper.
Oh,
Don't touch his shit
has
paper.
he got his own whammy bar? Tremolo bar, actually.
I think it's referred to as a Weinstein bar. So the plan is, boys and girls, is throughout the next little while, obviously the show will evolve as we evolve, and we'll get better and better at it, and the graphics will get better and better, and more and more things will be added. Like last time we did this, we didn't even have an intro, we didn't have question time graphics. We didn't have any of that. Now we've got all that.
We had a Merkel,
We had a Merkel.
but that's been resolved.
Yeah,
That-
she
that's resolved.
self-isolated herself the other week.
Yeah. Self-isolated herself in the crash of Titanic.
Yeah, oh, bad luck.
That's where I was going to spend my holiday.
Well, I believe that's a corporate logo somewhere, isn't it? Don't be a cunt.
I think it is, actually.
No.
That's the first and only time that word has ever been mentioned in 13 years of the Nightcap. Actually, no, I tell a lie. I tell a lie.
Oh, yeah.
My brother-in-law told me that the eulogy I gave my dad at his funeral a couple of years was only the second time he heard the F word in a eulogy.
Well, that will do it. It's been mentioned twice before, but they were live shows at the Wagga Cap.
Mm-hmm.
And I started the show with, oh yes, you CUNTs, welcome.
Yeah.
So
That's Wagga.
I was going to say, it'd have to in Wagga, otherwise you wouldn't know who you were talking to.
That's exactly right.
Sorry, Albert.
Yeah, sit back, jeez, mate.
Would you like me to sit back in another room?
Go into your kitchen if you don't mind.
Yeah, right.
We've only got like 3 rooms.
Ah,
Yeah.
well, don't go into the
I can
kitchen.
see Albert.
Hang on over this way.
You could put your mask back on.
I've got no idea. I can't see anything.
I could see you.
No, that's a shame.
So,
Sorry, Albert.
so boys and girls, that's where we're up to at the moment. We've managed to do 2 weeks of question time, which is always a good start. We've managed to do just over, or just under, I don't know, just over an hour.
I don't know.
I don't know where we're up to.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, about an hour.
Yeah.
As long
On
as-
show number 3 that we did today. 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we did have the other one as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
briefly.
So we're getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, slow and steady. That's how we win.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
on that note, I think we might call it a night for tonight, and
Okey-dokes.
let me get some drugs into my system and get ready for the next time around. So what I'll do is I'll do our goodbyes. I'll cut to our thingy-mabob, the thing that spinnies around and stuff, and that's how we're going to do it. So on that side of the studio, he's of course the Lord of Rock and Roll and the King of all that is metal. It is Parking Nick.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening, Secret Agent Nest. Good evening to the Nightcap Nation. Thanks for sticking with us. We do like you all.
Yes.
Some of
very
you.
much.
Yeah.
Don't be a mongrel.
and,
Be good to each other.
and again, on this side of the screen, she's of course Secret Agent Nest. I totally forgot where I was going with that.
That's me. Yes. And we do. We love you all so much. It's fantastic seeing you all in the chat there and getting your witty comments. I like it. I like it a lot.
I just remembered.
And the captain too.
Yay!
Yay!
Waddles.
That's me. And
We're
Waddles.
going to date Waddles.
We've all done it. That's Waddles. That's me. That's you. That's you. We've knocked it out of control. It's all been
Yeah.
up and running. And look, a big thank you to everyone that managed to stick through and
Well done.
hold on, one, to us in general, and 2, to get all this streaming and stuff up and working correctly. So thank you very much. It's big thank you to you all. So until then, you have been the Nightcap Nation, and I've been your captain. And until next Saturday, the Nightcap, it's a lot better than.
Shitting in the studio.
Hang on 1 minute. Hang on 1 minute.
Oceanator!
I'm Campbell.
All
right, now say goodbye. Thanks.
Bye.
Get out of Daddy's shot. So, we're going to leave you with those wonderful things. Until next week.
Cheating!
It's better than.
Better then. Thank you.
Shitting.
Shitting in the studio. Good night.
Good night. Mwah.